Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and welcome back to my Philadelphia Eagles franchise and Madden NFL 25. This is episode number 4, week number 3 of the first season, and it's a Thursday night football game. We are live at Lincoln Financial Field, taking on Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs, who come into this game undefeated. And look at that juke move by Shady. He's going to take this one to the house. And we're going to grab a 7-0 lead early in the game on the first possession. That juke was just nasty. I love his elusiveness in this game. It's so clutch when you're trying to break tackles. And look at Connor Barwin making a big-time interception there. I put him in a purple zone to cover that kind of out route, and it was perfectly placed as Connor Barwin gets the turnover, and then we're going to score on the very next play. Nick Foles to Deshaun Jackson, 14-0, just jumping out very quickly on the Kansas City Chiefs. So Andy Reid makes his return to Philadelphia for the first time in my franchise. Obviously, this already happened and took place in real life, and just going back thinking about that game, it was a brutal game for the offense. We had a number of turnovers. Special teams, I think, played pretty bad that game, and look at that missed tackle there. It's going to allow Avery to take it to the house and cut that 14-0 lead in half. It's now 14-7 as Alex Smith celebrates. But another thing I do remember about that game was there were two situations where it was third and very long, and the Chiefs ran the same play both times. It was kind of a wide receiver slant screen where all the other receivers went out and blocked in front, and I believe it was Avery who they gave it to, and he was able to pick up some really big first downs, and we played terrible that game, still had a chance to win it. That was still back when Michael Vick was the quarterback, and unfortunately things didn't go well, so the season in real life definitely kind of started out slow after that big win against the Redskins, and they dropped 3 straight. And so the next game, just thinking about it now, the next game play will be against the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning and the Broncos, who will be taking on the Seahawks in the Super Bowl later today. So let's talk about the Super Bowl real quick, since today is Super Bowl Sunday. Leave your predictions down in the comments section. Let me know who you think is going to win. Predict the score. And, I don't know, give me a bold prediction, like so-and-so is going to have this many yards, or, you know, this and this is going to happen. Let's have some fun with it. I'll be checking out the comments section. Feel free to leave whatever you want. So back to the game. It's now a 14-14 game. About a minute and 10 seconds left in the first half. Riley Cooper there picks up the first down. I think that was Cooper or Deshaun. I couldn't tell. Shady with the spin move picks up another first down. 48 seconds to go. We're going to run a screenplay to LaShawn, who's going to get a nice block, weave inside of the defender. Nick Foles is very pleased at his pass there, and Shady's going to do the worst dance in Madden. And so we're up 21-14 going into halftime. Actually, the Chiefs have the ball still with 44 seconds left until half. Alex Smith is going to drop back. He's going to look for somebody. One-handed catch is incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10, 37 seconds and counting. Dwayne Bowe picks up the first down. 33 seconds going down, and it should have been an interception. Instead, Donnie Avery picks up about 9 yards. It's now 2nd and 3. Alex Smith all types of time, and Bradley Fletcher is going to get his second interception of the season and not allow the Chiefs to score any points before halftime. We would get the ball back in the second half, and Nick Foles is going to keep it on the option there. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryce Brown takes it up the middle, gets another first down. Foles drops back, looks for Brent Selleck for another first down, and then we're going to put Michael Vick in for the read option, and he's going to fumble right here. Stripped from behind. Big-time turnover. We were knocking on the door of a 14-point lead once again, and now we're at the beginning of the fourth quarter, only up 7, and the Chiefs have the ball. Real quick, just looking at this week 3, we'll go down the scores. Some people got mad at me for, look at that interception by Curtis Marsh. Pick 6, and we're back up 14 now. But a couple people did get upset that I didn't mention their team, so From this point on, I'll definitely go through the full scoreboard. The Texans beat the Ravens 13-10. The Giants are still winless, losing to the Panthers 26-13. Detroit beats the Redskins 24-20. The Titans beat the Chargers 17-12. The Saints beat the Cardinals 16-13. New England finally gets a win, beating Tampa Bay 39-14. Green Bay beats Cincinnati 27-23. The Cowboys win, beating the Rams 30-21. Minnesota blows out the Browns 37-3. Miami beats Atlanta 26-23. The Jets over the Bills 20-17. The 49ers over the Colts 27-21. The Seahawks over the Jaguars 28-10. And Pittsburgh would beat the Bears 29-16. Whoops, left one other out. The Broncos 27-10 over the Raiders. So, we obviously have the lead here. Just trying to kind of pad Shady's stats. Breaks a big-time run down the field, and look at that. He gets hurt. This reminds me of what happened to one of the players in my Northwestern Dynasty in my first season, trying to pad some stats and end up getting a player hurt. So next week we're going to do kind of a housekeeping episode where we check out the standings, stats, things like that, and we'll find out Shady's fate. We'll see if he is going to be out for any weeks. We're going to see who we're getting back because Jason Peters and Lane Johnson, those injury reported guys, we got to check them out. And again, we'll just look at the schedule, and then the game after that would be the Broncos gameplay. The Broncos are 3-0. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, watching that nasty juke by Shady once more. It's Popular Stranger. Make sure you click that thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure if you missed the other episodes in the series, check out that playlist down below in the description. I'm out till next time, guys. Peace.